Welcome everyone. Hope you're having a great day. Today is Sunday, December 25th, so Merry Christmas to those that are celebrating today. We have another video pack opening in the countdown to 2023 and goodbye to 2022. Looking at the past videos that we've posted in the last 2.5 months, seeing which ones, kind of reviewing which videos got the most likes, the most views. We are looking at number 7 today. The 7th video that we are about to post, we have not posted any packs of this set yet because it just came out. So it has been gift wrapped by Hasbro for us. It's the 25th of December, as I mentioned. So we are going to be opening this box of cards today. It does look like an Omega booster box. And what do we get? What do we get? Oh, cool. It is Magic the Gathering Brothers War Collector Booster Box. So we haven't opened up any of these on the channel yet. They just came out. It is a collector booster pack of Brothers War cards. It contains 15 game cards, including 10 to 11 traditional foils. It may contain these cards: Bro, 1 to 267, 278 to 287. Also, BRC, BOT, 1 to 29. I think the bots are like Transformer cards. It includes 6 cards of rarity, rare or higher, 4 uncommons, 4 commons, 1 land card. Also includes 3 to 4 retro frame artifact cards, 1 to 3 schematic alternate cards, foil serialized cards in less than 1% of boosters. So that's actually what people are chasing in these collector booster packs, is the serialized cards. They have some really awesome artifacts in this set, harkening back to the battle between the Urza and the brothers over the land of Dominaria from the Antiquities and Legends sets. So the serialized cards are limited to number 500, I think, 1 of 500. There's also some Transformer cards, like I mentioned. The Decepticons tagline roll out. Each collector booster of Brothers War is packed with the latest and greatest in giant robot technology. If you're like to play Tron, this is probably the set for you. It including a guaranteed Transformers card. You'll also find retro frame artifacts, full art lands, extended art cards, tons of foils. Your history lesson have never been shiny. So the reason I picked this box to open on Christmas Day for you is because I remember Transformers when I was a kid. I even have some of these little Decepticon mini cassettes from the back in the day that I thought I would take a quick look at too. I'll save those. If we get any Transformer cards in here, I'll show you what these look like. But these were little Transformer toys that Hasbro made. If you can see this, it says Hasbro 1986 maybe, and Takara. So they were sort of like, Takara was the Japanese toy manufacturer that Hasbro teamed up with. And I'll describe what the mini cassettes were when we get to those. I think they came with the Soundwave Transformer, or it could be put into the Soundwave Transformer, which is one of the Transformer cards that you can pull in Brothers War. So without further ado, let's just open up the Magic cards and see what we get inside the Brothers War box. And then we'll play with the Transformers a little bit and cover those. So this is 15 cards in a collector's booster. They're going to be mostly foil. So like I said, the packs are a little heavier than the draft packs because there's the foil treatment on the cards. So we'll put that right there. And yeah, it's also red and green. Intentionally, I think Wizards, marketing-wise, thinks people like around the holidays purchase things, decorate their houses with red and green. So I'm sure that's not a very, I'm sure it's just like a marketing tactic to make extra money in sales around the holidays. Parents are just gonna go to the store and grab the thing that's, you know, red and green and holiday themed. And if they are like our age, they probably grew up with Transformers and are like, oh, cool, I'm gonna get the thing that I played with when I was a kid. Which, so here's some common foils. The set symbol looks like the Urza's Saga symbol, but kind of mashed together. Maybe it's like the Dominaria and Urza's kind of like you know clashing. So this is Unleash Shell, deals 5 damage to target creature or planeswalker. We have Phalanx Vanguard, which has Vigilance. We have Disfigure. Target creature gets -2/-2 till the end of turn. We have Excavation Explosion. Then we have the uncommons. We have Repair and Recharge. We have Thopter Mechanic. It's a blue card. Whenever you draw your second card each turn, put a 1/1 counter on Thopter Mechanic. We have a full art foil forest land. We have an Urza's Silex, which is a mythic rare, and it is foiled. So I'm gonna say that this card is a hit. It's pretty good. Legendary artifact for 3 colorless mana. Exile Urza's Silex. Each player chooses 6 lands they control. Destroy all other permanents. Activate only as a sorcery. When Urza's Silex is put into exile from the battlefield, you may pay 2 colorless. If you do, search your library for a Planeswalker card, reveal it, put it in your hand, then shuffle. So yeah, being able to tutor for a Planeswalker is pretty cool. I'm gonna say that's our hit of the box. We have a Showcase Diabolic Intent rare. We have a, whoops, we got a little sneak peek there. Whoa, okay, we got a foil card. Thopter Shop, full art, Showcase, rare card, pretty cool. And then this foil here is a foil uncommon, I think. Card number 176. Sigil of Valor, that's pretty cool. For 2 colorless, it's an artifact. Whenever equipped creature attacks alone, it gets +1/+1 until end of turn for each other creature you control, and you equip for 1 colorless. So that's pretty cool. It also has the shooting star foil and the retro frame that we've seen in the Modern Horizons 2 set inserts. This is another artifact. It is a non-foil uncommon Ivory Tower, which is sort of a reprinted card from Antiquities that used to have the elephant and the ivory tower on it. So this looks like, these towers are kind of elephant tusk shaped, but at the beginning of your upkeep, you gain X life, where X is the number of cards in your hand -4. So awesome card. Ooh. We have a rare foil, Black Blade Reforged, not foil, but just a rare artifact, I meant. This is for 2 colorless. Equipped creature gets +1/+1 for each land you control. Equip legendary creatures for 3 colorless, and equip for 7. So I haven't seen any Transformer cards yet, but there we go. That is the first Transformer cards we have ever opened. Put that, let's see, Brothers War, yeah, let's put that like that on the channel. Make that our thumbnail for the video. Beep, boop, bop, boop, boop, boop. This is Jetfire Ingenious Scientist, legendary artifact creature robot. It has more than meets the eye, which for 3 blue and a colorless, you may cast this card for its converted cost, which is 4 colorless and a blue. It has flying. You can remove 1 or more +1/+1 counters from among artifacts you control. Target player adds that much colorless mana. This mana can't be spent to convert non-artifact spells. Convert Jetfire. So then when you convert it, I think you flip it over and it becomes a vehicle. So there's the converted. We'll flip that over too. That's a good, maybe a thumbnail there or there. Try that. Bam. Jetfire, this is Air Guardian. When it's converted, it is a legendary artifact vehicle. And copyright is by Tommy and Hasbro. Tommy now holds the copyright. And then they have this triangular gold foil stamp on the front there. That's really awesome. Now we have another gold foil artifact. It is a Sword of the Meek artifact equipment. Really cool foil there. Equipped creature gets +1/+2. I think that's just a regular back on that one. So tons of artifacts. Really, really cool. The two-sided token is a Power Stone token that adds colorless mana and can't be spent to cast non-artifact spells. And we have a construct token, which is awesome looking beast construct there. So those are the Brothers War foil Magic the Gathering cards. They were really awesome. Doing quick research, we didn't get any sound waves, but I do remember I had these cassettes from the original Transformers. I think they were Generation 1, which is the first series of TV shows. I did a little research for you. We're gonna have an extended video today because we're fans of Transformers and all things collectible. These were the Decepticon mini cassettes, and they're also known as Spy cassettes, Recordicons, and the Soundwave Spy Patrol. They are Decepticons on Earth. They transform into analog audio cassettes. They can fit into Soundwave's chest compartment, though their apparent relationship to Soundwave varies depending on the continuity. So many of these troops have communication or espionage roles. Recycling of body designs is common, and their counterparts amongst the Autobots are the Auto mini cassettes. It looks like there was Generation 1, which had a bunch of these, probably 5, 10, probably 20 or so different mini cassettes, and then there was the Shattered Glass franchise, which was like the second generation of Transformers. There are also Shattered Glass card variants in the Magic set, and I think they're really expensive and really rare, hundreds of dollars maybe. So we didn't get any Shattered Glass foil cards, but we'll probably try to get some of those next year. So in the Shattered Glass series, they did also use some of these mini cassettes. It said the Shattered Glass franchise is the fictional multiverse and associated toys and storylines that sprung from BotCon's 2008 initial exclusive toy set and comic. It's a Transformers take on the old sci-fi warhorse of an evil alternate universe. So it's similar to Star Trek's Mirror Universe and DC Comics Earth 3, where the bad guys are good, the good guys are bad, and mostly everyone has different paint schemes. It comes complete with facial hair for the evil versions of certain good guys. That's pretty funny. So from the mini cassettes that I had, the only one or two that I could really recognize, there was Beast Box, which this is Beast Box. It's a little ape gorilla creature. It's not a monkey. That's important. And it kind of folds up to this little cassette tape, but it also kind of turns into, if you pull out its arms here, it's got little feet, it's got hands here like that, and then it's got a head that pops out. I think there's its little head. So there's Beast Box. It's kind of like a little, you could stand it up and make it a little, and there's also like a Voltron kind of component where you have multiple of these cassettes, so you can make a big transformer. But that's Beast Box from the original Generation 1 Transformers. There's also, let's put him there. There's also this guy, which I think is Frenzy. The names are not on the toys, but from my research, this was a blue Transformer cassette, so it looks like Frenzy. They came with these little heat, 3D like heat stickers, so you're supposed to put your thumb on there and take it off, and you'd see like the Decepticons hologram in there. But this one was kind of cool. It had a little head that pops out when you pull its arms out, just like that. And then you can kind of bend its legs down into position, spin them around like that. So this is, I think this is Frenzy. His arms and hands twist out here, just like that. You can kind of see. So that's Frenzy. He's probably one of my favorite looking Transformers. It's very nostalgic 80s toys that we grew up with. And then this last one I'm not completely familiar with. It doesn't have the Hasbro stamp on it. It just says Takara 1988. So I think it might have been later in the line, but it does have a like rhinoceros head that flips out of there and some legs and a tail. But that's really all it does. Is you can move the legs if you want to have legs and feet in different position, but that's kind of that's the mini cassette from 1988, Decepticon mini cassette. That looks like a rhinoceros. If anybody knows what this one's called, let me know in the comments below. But that's it. I appreciate everybody for watching the 7th video in our countdown, number 7 in our countdown to 2023. I hope everyone's having a great week and a great holidays, and we will catch you next time. If you subscribe, you'll get a notification when the next video / pack opening goes live. And if you like this video and share it with all your Transformer friends, it'll help the algorithm and boost the channel. Appreciate it, everyone. Have a great day. Happy holidays.